Okay, now since we already know how to create a new page, okay, so right now we got 36 by 48 inches poster size layout here. Okay, you can always go to inches. I mean to say for example you wanted centimeters. You just go to this drop down menu here, and if you want to go to millimeters, and it automatically change the or it converts it to millimeters. Okay, so if you want to go to feet, same thing, and if you want to go to centimeters, same thing. Now let's just go back to inches. Okay, now right now I'm ready to create a poster. Now first of all I have to check. I just want to show you where the the where to get the tools, or I'll explain more about the interface here. Okay. So in your left side here you got all the tools. Now if you're not really sure about what icon or what tool is it, you just mouse over to a tool, and after 2 seconds it shows up. Like there's a description that will be shown. Like for example here it says pick tool, shape tool, crop tool, zoom, and so forth. Now in your right side here you can see those are color swatches. So those are the color fills. Okay. So for example I create a square here, and I go to this side, then I can change the color by just clicking on to the color swatch box. Okay. Now this tools here and these color swatches here, I can make that floating toolbars. Like for example here I just click on this portion of the tools, you know, and then I can just click and drag it inside my area. So if you notice this, the tools here disappears, and this one is a floating box now. What I also can do is this color swatches here, I can bring it down. So just I click and drag it down, or I can make it floating, or I can just move it down over to this side. Now I have my color swatches here and my toolbars here, and I can also drag this to the right side to make all the tools over here. Okay, but I won't do that. I'm more comfortable on the default one, so I'll put it back again, and then put this back too. Okay, now those are the tools. Now you can also, in the top portion here, you got the menus. Okay, so the menu here you got file, go save, save as, import and everything, then edit, view, layout, arrange. So you can get all the options in here too. Okay. Now here in the property bar you can see it's a custom size paper. 36 by 48 is the size of my page, and here since it's portrait, I can easily make it landscape by clicking on this icon here. So that's landscape, portrait, landscape. I'll just switch it to portrait. Now this one is in inches. I already talked about that. And then this one, what is this nudge offset? 0.1 inch. Nudge offset means to say if I create a box, right? Click my pick tool, and then in your keyboard you have those arrow keys. So if I click on my right arrow, it will move, right? Now you're looking at it's moving. Now if I click outside, and if I change this one to, say for example, it will move every 1 inch. So click on the box and move your your arrow keys. So now it's moving 1 inch every 1 inch. I'll move it up, moving it up 1 inch. So you can always change this one. The default is 0.01, I think, but you can always change this to any measurement. Okay, let's just delete this one. Okay, now I won't really talk about this yet. This is the duplicate distance, but we're gonna show that in the other videos. It's like more on when you duplicate one thing and then you move it, so what's the measurement. Anyway, so these are the tools here. Pick, tool, and everything. So what else do we need here? Okay, here you got page 1. Okay, if I want to make multiple pages, I'll just click on this icon here. Click, I got page 2, page 3, page 4. Okay, you really won't see it because it's over here, but you can see I've got 4 pages here. If you want to go back to the first page, you just click on this one. It goes to the first page. Now, if you decide just to make it one page, you can always delete it by right mouse click and click on delete page. Right mouse click, delete page. Right mouse click, delete page. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, what else do I need to explain here? Okay, these are the rulers here. Okay, right now 0 goes to this side here. Okay, means to say I'm in 36-inch, 0 here, and 48. So these are in inches, and every time I change my my units here, this one changes. Okay, let's go back to inches here. That's pretty useful too. Now, if you don't want to see the rulers, it's really easy. Just click on view and just remove rulers. That's it. But I just prefer having the rulers. Okay, so I think that's it for now. I'll just explain more of this one. Like, these are the coordinates, and then here are the other options that you want to do. So every time you click here, you know, it always says here the description here. Like right now, it says double click tool creates page frame, blah blah blah. So that's one of the properties. And if you make a rectangle here, so for example, make it red here, and this part here, you can see there's a red box and a black box here. Swatch means to say that I have a red fill in here, and I have a black hairline. Okay, black hairline is the outline. Okay, so the top swatch is the fill, and then the bottom swatch is the color outline. Okay, I think that's all for this tutorial.